nail varnish remover again. And a bit of Loctite to stick the thrust on. Right, I'm going to index it. Right, the cam plate, we need the cam plate, or I need the cam plate in 4th gear position. That is 4th gear. Now, as mine has a leaf spring, that leaf spring, when I push it in, engages with that and then moves it across to where it wants it. Now if I had the index plunger, it would actually be locked in that position, because in the centre of this machine in here is where they put the index plunger, so that is the gear position, so that's 4th gear position. I'm just going to pull it forward a bit so my spring will push it. Now, yeah, we're not going to be able to see this. Now if you imagine a straight line across there, this top mark wants to be level with a straight line. So it's about there. Right. So I've got the cam plate in the 4th gear position, or just this little way bit. Thrust washer. I'm not going to put a gasket on because I'm going to double check the index and when I get the bottom end in the bike. And then, of course, I'll take this off and put a gasket on anyway. What if it's right? Have to put a gasket on? No, I'm going to put it on temporary and then do it again when it's on the bike. So, start engaging. Eye level that across there. It wants to be about there. Tap. Sugar. Now that should be indexed in top gear. Right. I'm going to wish I'd put this gasket on a bit. Right. I'm hold of the high gear on the other side. Right, so we take it that's top. I'm going to be careful on my case. I want that upper click. That's a click, I think. That's a gear. So that should be 3rd. Should be 2nd. Yep, certainly a gear. And if I get it half a click, should be neutral. Oh, yeah, that's it, neutral. And first, oh, have to turn something. It's not, doesn't feel like first. That's first. One. Is that neutral? That's neutral. Second. I think that was a gate. No, I think I'm in the middle of it there. That's it. That was the gate. Third. It should be, last but not least. Top. I should have put that gasket on. Not to worry. Right, I'm going to put them 2 screws in. Put the bottom end in the case, in the frame. Right, I'm just going to start cleaning this off. Add the motor in. This is link life. Yes, give it a cover up for now and get it paraffin all over it. Well, let's see if I can lift this in. through there for a minute. Right, just get these plates together. Right, I've just got a screwdriver through the front hole and that. I'm just going to jack the back up a bit, or just support the engine. I'm just going to slide that through. No spaces and nothing on it yet, just to keep things straight-ish. Somewhere. That's it. And we'll go for the shape one. I'm just going to put everything loose for now. Right, go around the other side, put that one on. Right, these two bolts, if they're too long, the ends catch the chain. So, seeing that it's out, I'm going to put my bolts in from the other side. So only the heads are on the inside of the chain run, if I can get it in. Yeah. I think I'll swap them two over and put new ones in. Camera's in the way. Right, with the engine in, almost, all the plates are still slack. You can see where the motor's laid. The two spaces, they're self-explanatory, they'll fit in the spaces which is left. So, it's not resting on that, so I can put this bolt in. Bit of grease. Thick one this side. And the thin one that side. Find it somewhere. I'll have to have a look. front one in, and the same with the bottom one. Right, I've got my engine in. It's all nipped up apart from this engine plate, because I'm taking this casing off again to put the gasket on, even though it's indexed. Anyway, I'm just going to have a look at this outside casing and change the seal on the gear lever and the kickstart. Now I'm really pleased with the crank up to now. Well, I'm just pleased with the crank. It rolls lovely. Yeah. Could be on magnetic bearings. Anyway, chuff with that. So, right, case. Right, I've whipped my gear lever off. And the cock pin. Just undo the nut. Right, I've opened the vise, just enough to allow the cotter pin to go through it. You're better off taking the cotters out, off the bike, and then you don't put any strain on the back half of the casing here. You're going to knock the cotter pin, usually taking it out, so I don't bother with a nut, and then just there we go. See what's happening a bit more. Yeah, that'll do. One cotter pin, a bit strained in the centre. Anyway, new one to go, and the kickstart should come off. There we go. Now, I'll be putting a new kickstart spring on, because as we can see here, it's starting to click through. So, spring on order. Right, my new cotter pin. First thing I'm going to do is make sure it goes in the hole. Goes that way. Right, that side's close. Just going around that hole up a bit. There you go. Now that pin should go through and through. Through and through. So that's prepared. Change the seals in the case.